It's July 31st, and I have it on the calendar that today I'm supposed to harvest some of the Daikon. This is my summer experiment, and what I'm doing is I'm just taking some of the fatter ones here and pulling those up, and I'll show you what I got. Here I really learned a lesson of crowding. Now I know I need much more space, because the ones with the radishes are where I've planted less. So this whole box, I'm not going to pull any of those, and I don't know if they're going to get bigger, to be quite honest with you. And same thing with this box here. But the radishes in a grill, I think I can. There's one deep in there that looks harvestable. If you had been following some of my videos, you know the problems I had with the tent caterpillars, or I don't even know what they're called. They're either tent caterpillars or webworms, but as you can see, I have very little problems right now. I think it's because it's just too darn hot for even those bugs. Not getting big radishes, but they're usable. So I think my summer Daikon radish experiment is not a failure. I mean, I'm growing stuff that I can eat. So I got 5 of them here, and they're small by Daikon standards, but you got to remember that I'm doing this all in containers. I'm happy with that for now. I'm going abroad in a couple weeks, so maybe I could have waited and these could have got bigger, but I don't know. And these are all firm, but this one is kind of squishy. The first time that I harvested a radish, the same thing happened to that. I don't know why that is. That these are harder, definitely harder. And then we have a squishy one. Very strange. Making some soup in this crock. Oh, on her spoon is a piece of the radish. Yeah. That again. There's some more radish. Look at that, mushrooms. That looks great. That's an eggplant. My wife says it doesn't look like an eggplant. I kind of agree with her. Usually these things are more purple. So this side was facing the sun, and this side was on the inside of my facing the inside of my balcony. And so I guess that's the determining factor in the change of color here. So I want to see, because these were grown from small pots, I have to see whether this was the right time to pick it. They say if you squeeze it and it bounds back, should be okay, but this is feeling a little hard. So I'm going to cut it, and if the seeds have formed and they are brown, then it's kind of too late. Seeds have formed and they certainly look brown. So I guess for eggplant, I can't grow very large ones in my containers that are only like 8-inch pots. Got to pick them sooner than that even. Squeezed really hard, and I got a bunch of seeds out of here. A little lavender to make some lavender tea. A couple of more usable Daikon radishes. There it is.